And welcome back to Mystery Death Theater 5000. We're playing the DARKSIDE Detective, and I hope you can join us here because we're all Tome alone.
Ah!
Chris, I really hate you for that joke.
Whatever.
Shut up, Dooley.
I'm sorry.
You're dead weight, Dooley.
I know.
Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in.
Case? No, it's some overdue books to drop back.
So
I thought it was a super soaker.
So that, I actually thought that too when I saw this too as well. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here?
Ah, come on now, detective. You're hardly going to arrest the weather. The things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with.
Okay, so Ghostbusters.
How many cases do we need to solve, do you think, to get a car that doesn't leak in the rain?
Well, it keeps us fresh, sharp even. Ow.
And keeps us about to get into a car accident.
These statues make me feel uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. They should at least be reading a book or wearing something.
Before this was the library, it was where the mayor kept her lion collection.
All right, that clears that up, so.
What?
This is a library. What a helpful plaque.
What?
Fines for being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to be.
You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules.
Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye?
Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine?
No.
There's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid.
Kid?
The one who's responsible for the storm. And, ghosts.
Ghosts? What? What were you saying about ghosts?
Place is haunted. The usual stuff.
The usual?
Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. I mean, surely you've seen them outside. It's chasing off the readers.
And you say a kid is to blame?
He's the only one here often enough. Suspiciously often, if you ask me.
I'll look into it.
Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and or questionable ghost-busting startup to come and fix this. Yeah, I figured.
What books
I understood that reference.
Yeah,
what books did Dooley borrow?
He had Rules to Rave 2, Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us, and The Law. What is and do we really need it?
Hey, what happened to librarian reader privilege?
Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book?
Not enough pictures.
That sounds about right.
What's that you're reading?
Twilight, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire.
Of a what now?
Reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day.
We're through the looking glass here, people.
I'm at the part where it's her prom night, and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward, and now it's on at night.
What happens if it goes out at night?
He gets really sleepy.
Sounds interesting?
What? It sounds awful, detective.
If you need anything else, I'll be here. Unless I'm not.
From a certain angle, it looks like Dooley has crazy hair with this plant over there.
It really doesn't.
Is this your to-read pile?
Oh, I've read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer.
Oh. Signs. Silence. A silent sign. Okay, so let's check the office. Computer. The computer seems to be broken.
It's not broken, it's hollow so they can store more books in it.
Never know when I'll need to cut something in half.
Why do I even bring you along, Dooley?
Because we're distantly related.
I
I got this for Doris this last time. I get out paid fees. I'm gonna have to up the ante this time.
That's a guy-light pose.
With her face.
Yes.
Take on.
Oh, that's solid. I
No.
love that.
An old photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use.
Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photograph of your butt for the records.
Everyone's butt?
Just mine, now that I think of it.
I knew it.
That's the price of working out, I guess.
I knew that there was going to be some sort of butt joke.
And who'd have thought Julie'd be the butt of that joke?
It's like some of these coats
mean-
have been here for years.
We should go through their pockets.
Mm.
You know, for evidence.
It's called eminent domain.
Roses are red.
Civil, it's civil seizure. Okay.
Oh, right. Oh, God. Roses are red. Violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Okay. Just make sure there's nothing else I'm forgetting. Okay. I like how all the lights have that little, like, flicker going on. Nope. An old elevator. Where's the staircase?
We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed.
Hmm. Okay. Sci-fi.
Or
Yeah. Whole section.
I saved an entire floor dedicated to horror.
Mm-hmm.
that's new.
What odd leaves that plant has.
That's just a dead tree where Doris dries her stockings.
My God.
Ew.
Don't blink.
Uh-huh.
I got that reference.
Mm.
You dead weight, Dooley.
I have also seen episodes about them, and I'm like, these guys are losers.
They kind of are.
What about
Yeah.
this one? The words are short and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here.
You're dead weight,
Who are you
kid.
talking to, kid?
I'm not telling you anything. I heard what happens to people who do a snitch.
Modern media is really making our job difficult.
I mean, that kid's right.
Yes, snitches get stitches.
Yeah, he's not a narc.
Look, you look familiar. Have I arrested you before?
Woo.
Well, that's not right.
Matrix. What magic book did you learn that from, kid?
It's not magic. It's nothing.
It's nothing.
A, B, C, as easy as 4, 5, 6.
Mm.
God damn it, Dooley.
Love you, Master. I loved those as a kid.
I'll take this and see if I can find a use.
It sounds like this that I miss walking the beat.
Uh-huh. How many of us know about a Viewmaster now?
Seriously.
Not
The de-
nearly enough.
Yeah, the desk is wrong under this. Makes me think it was
I
moved
feel
recently.
so old.
There's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. Robot.
I'm fine.
I hope I get to have a pet robot someday.
Too many responsibilities. Feed it, rub it its belly, teach it to overthrow humanity.
Why would you teach it that?
I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens.
You don't have to feed it. It's a robot.
I've always loved trains and trams. Not monorails, though. Thinking they're better than everyone else because they're up in the air.
Why your parents
You've been
don't
an-
love you?
You've made an enemy today, Dooley.
You absolutely have.
Dude,
That-
you're gonna have to go on an intensive 6-week training course to learn about monorails.
Monorails are
Mono-
fucking great, okay?
Yeah, they totally are.
Mono means one, and rail,
Rail means
rail.
rail.
Bad Baby incites a riot.
And that includes our intensive 6-week course.
Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. Grumpy Chris hates to play. I do hate to play when I'm grumpy.
Wait a minute. How did they get a book about you?
I don't know. Anne and Barry face
Oh.
financial ruin.
Oh my god! When I was a kid in school, we had books about Anne and Barry.
Oh my god.
Little and Big Pooh saved the day.
Ew.
Maybe it is.
your fault.
Wow. Okay. So what is that, like the guide to divorced kids?
Little Billy, the crushed dreams of Clodosaurus.
also a divorced kids book.
Okay, so fantasy and sci-fi.
If we lived in medieval times, we'd be the adventures of ye Darkside Bailiff and his squire Dooley.
You wish.
I do. I never understood this section. How can something be fiction and science?
I don't know what to do with you sometimes.
Give me a raise.
That is not the thing I was thinking.
What a great game, eh?
Funny. Looks like funny looking drafts, though.
Sci-fi library card.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, you noticed that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How convenient. I didn't expect to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this library card. Sci-fi books. Oh god, yes! This is my favorite. Fantastic Obit. Drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. We love you, Carrie. We miss you, Space Mama.
The Carrie Fisher story. Miss you.
Dr. Whom's thrilling adventures through grammar and structure. Space hike. Boldly...
Space hike. Only going to places safely explored by others.
How to woo a Wookiee.
How to woo a Wookiee.
Well, tune in on Wednesdays and find out.
Hey.
Mass Effect.
Oops, sorry, hang on. There's more. We got to go through more of those.
That's a delight.
Yeah, but first let me get this item. I see something sparkling.
I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger, until I found out they had to go into space.
What a shock.
Yeah. Well, it looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. Got the metal strip of aluminium.
That's weird, man.
Glum Tales of the Sad Venturer.
How did they get a book about me?
The Library of Books.
Oh, yes.
Dragon Age.
Oh, okay. So that's what Dragon Age 4 is.
Oh, God.
Oh, hey, look, they've got a book about me.
Tales of a Decisive Adventurer. The Witcher.
The Witcher.
Fantastic geese and where to find them.
Okay, this is good shit. I'm sorry.
They came from space. They were brains from space. Space brains.
I always think fast.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Next is the reading room and the hobby center. Okay. Oh, there's a painter.
Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library.
Nope, not one word of that is true.
Why did I bring you again?
Wait a minute, these are printouts of children's art.
Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets. Rich enough they can pay child artists for original works. This guy. Jeez.
Oh my god, Dooley.
Okay. Pots and brushes. Why are these fake?
Well, you can't have kids painting all over the books.
Oh, what about this glue? Somebody
That look.
seems to have left some
It's
glue
like-
here. It's no duct tape, but it
It
could
makes
be
a
useful.
disturbing amount of sense to me.
DIY books. How to DIY yourself.
I'm really good at DIY.
Yeah, but
I got my sister to do it for me.
oh my god, no.
This one's called Billy Mediocre Mysteries by the Spooky Doorway team. Whoever they are. Meta. DIY because you're too broke to pay someone else to do it.
I mean, we know what that's like.
Turning duct tape into pants make your nethers sustainable.
Mm.
Vanessa and I know somebody that tried to do a duct tape tuxedo once, and his story about that was legendary.
Think about how much body hair you actually have.
Yeah.
I'd rather not, and I'm gonna walk away now.
Things you can fill jam jars with, Volume 3. Okay, this
Look,
It's
I
a
wear
lot.
suit, so I know exactly how painful it's gonna be when.
Mannequin.
Lord.
He looks like he's jumping.
You jump too if someone shoves a pole up your behind.
I mean, okay.
He's not wrong there.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here.
Oh, hello. My name's Raxa. I'm here to study the strange goings on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective?
Oh, sure. That's me, always investigating stuff on purpose. Want to share what you've found so far?
Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is.
Well, let me know if you find anything. Oh, there's nothing contraband in this pile of books.
I wish.
Um,
You know what I mean.
Chalkboard. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century?
Most people.
A fair point.
You're dead weight, Dooley.
Time
Look,
always
a
seems
broken
to
clock would be right twice a day.
Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Let's see if there's any more, Dalla.
So, ghost hunting, detective?
That's classified.
Because there's a whole bunch of eerie mumbo jumbo going on here.
So you noticed then?
I'm majoring in the occult at TLU.
Ah, you can do that? I thought all that stuff was banned.
Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, detective.
Ah, right.
It's all fairly hush-hush.
So what does one study with occultism?
Whatever you want. I went with computer science. I wouldn't be studying two impractical subjects.
Good call, Roxa. From experience, I could tell you that the occult doesn't pay much.
The only thing worse would be getting an English or art degree.
Mm-hmm. It's broken.
Ew.
But want to look at any
I say from my non-actual art degree position.
Finally,
Why
kept.
would anybody have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them in?
Ugh.
Microfiche.
Let's see
He
who-
really is. Look, it's microfiche. You didn't say the magic word.
It looks like I need to figure out the password. All right. Well,
Is
there's
the password?
The answer is library.
It's radiating energy, like Roxa said. I think that may be a clue, possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits.
Actually, the password is Skylight.
I was wondering about that too. Now the film is too big. It's a square peg, round hole situation.
Instead of Bella, her name is Ella.
I would love that.
Ella.
Well,
Ella.
I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. So now
You would hope, but
well, it fits.
That's just
Look at what I did.
nobody's really made a good library map, have they?
Maybe I don't know. I haven't looked. I
Mm.
think
most
someone's
libraries are only like 2 or 3 rooms.
Mm.
you
Spider moths.
Spider moth
Spider moth.
did it again.
That's a terrible team name. Nobody would use that.
Major staff cuts at City Library.
That I believe.
Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff.
I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair.
Oh, Dooley, it means very few people work here.
Yep. Just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer.
But she likes my buns.
Tough times.
Okay.
God damn it, Konami.
Oh, okay.
Capcom stock goes up, down, left, right, B, A.
I'm pretty sure Konami doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, I know. This game came out when they were still around.
No. Still exists.
No,
They're just making
it doesn't
factory
exist.
stuff.
No,
they don't.
no, it does not
I
exist.
don't.
They're brutalizing their franchises.
No,
Patch stock games.
it's fine. Metal Gear Solid is
They're not
fine.
even doing. They're
Silent
not
Hill's
even
fine.
doing that though.
Chris,
they
this
did
is
it.
revenge for you bringing up the Resident Evil movies earlier.
Ah, God. I knew that was going to come back to bite me. Shouldn't have read that out loud. I think I may have just summoned
Or
something.
you got caught in the crossfire, Vanessa.
It's always the ones you love who hurt the most.
Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us.
Crap, no one cares about.
And Beverly said, of course, Konami still exists. Who's going to license Silent Cloud to crap nobody cares?
What the? Uh-oh.
No. Okay.
Oh, hello.
Yarr.
Who are you and how did you get here?
I
I
am.
am that
Oh,
which can
sorry.
never be
You
unseen.
go ahead.
Sorry, no, go ahead.
No, you're good.
The ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown.
Right. That's not very helpful if I'm honest.
He is Vigo, the Carpathian.
Help is for those who know how to take it.
Wait, is he Jesus?
Okay, then I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here?
I don't rightly know,
Right.
but I do know that Coward Yates has protected a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that is which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lie within.
The others?
Are you a pirate?
The others. Detective, who are you talking to?
I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this.
Whatever.
Aleister Crowley,
Yeah. What was that all again?
What a figure.
Yates, secret room, mad power within. You cool, bro?
Yeah, we're cool. Alright, so now the fun begins.
Oh,
Play,
pray, sir,
Yeah, go for it.
a moment of your time.
Another one?
Another? Ah, another spirit. Yes. Then with your question, you will have answered my own.
Huh?
Forgive me, but I wish to know if you've seen, on your travels, that scoundrel Crowley.
Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat?
The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere.
He mentioned a hidden room?
Yes, but on the matter, I shall say no more. Not until the beast is gone.
Oh, the beast! But I just wanted...
Not a word more, sir. Not a word more.
Okay.
Look, I actually don't know what Yeats sounded like, so...
Yeah.
He's a ghost now. He can sound
Why-
anything you want.
Why are you wearing a view, Master Detective?
Oh, it's part of the game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. And no need for further questions. Everything has been answered satisfactorily. Goodbye!
Uh-huh,
Ask-
sure.
Ask Dooley. Talk to Dooley.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you holding that view, Master? And who are you talking to? Actually, we both know it's best if you don't actually try and explain. As you were a detective nut job.
So, Crowley, I met your friend Yeats. He says you won't stop spying on him.
I find it most injurious to torment that man.
He says you want into that room you mentioned?
I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read.
Why not use that computer to go online?
2 words, safe search.
Oh,
Ah,
right. Maybe I can find some kind of a workaround?
Please.
Just stay here and don't do anything.
I wanted to try to go on Tumblr, but it's not as good anymore. Again, I say that you and I, sir, shall not converse while Crowley lurks, awaiting a slip of my tongue.
That's a good voice, Vanessa. I'm loving that one.
Thank you.
Raxa, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How did you get past the internet blocks?
Up to something naughty, Detective?
Me? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall.
That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her unpublished fan fiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too?
Please? See what it is?
Microfiche? Oh.
Oh, for God's sake.
I would have liked it better if it was a Skylight.
Now Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Ugh.
Oh, good. Internet ghost.
Okay, I've set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions.
Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this.
Oh no, it's like that episode of What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh, God. Right, I'll leave you to your business, so...
Ghost
Shut the door
wank.
on the way out.
Yeah,
Ghost wank.
thanks for your help with that, Roxa.
No problem. Happy to help a man of law break it. What did you need to look up anyway?
Best not to talk about it. I just hope it doesn't show up on the library's usage bill.
It will.
The library always finds out.
Did I sense? Yes. These eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clear now.
Well, clear is maybe not the term I'd use.
Come again, so?
Never mind. Just don't go in that room.
I mean, exactly, but yeah.
You.
As you suggest.
Now, what's all this about a hidden room?
I'll share what I can. There's a place hidden behind the horror section on the fourth floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within.
How do I get in then?
One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man.
You hear that, Dooley?
Hear what?
Oh, yes, of course. We need to get to the fourth floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section.
Wait, how do you know all this?
Intuition? Behind the horror section, owned by one of the books in the L section.
Goodbye.
Wait, how do you know all this?
No. Gail. Hey, Gail. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you.
Not looking yon toffs with literary fiction. I write useful stuff like house watering and how to own plumbing.
Think you could fix the elevator?
Yeah, could. Yeah, I need a new button, mind.
Okay. Well, doesn't have anything to make it conductive, so...
What's with all these British ghosts?
I think there's a few that are... Oh, yeah, actually, towards the end, I think there's a couple of Americans that show up. We'll get there.
I mean, I guess I'd expect British ghosts, but still.
Yeah. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator?
Let me see. Looks like it'll do the job. Give us a few minutes. Pop it in place. I apologize to everyone for my accents.
It's not too bad, actually. Well, at least... Well, I'm an American. My opinion doesn't count here. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gail.
I'm sure there's a lot of people who are quite happy with the accent you made, Vanessa. And they won't be bringing out the torches and pitchforks.
Well, as long as I don't get the torches and pitchforks, I will take that.
Mm-hmm.
Happy to help. It was fun doing something useful again. Or again.
Again? Yeah.
Again, as it were.
Oh, look, Dara was to finally fix the elevator button.
No, it was, never mind.
I'm gonna slap him upside the head.
Looks like you can get to the roof through here.
Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. Oh, book cart. Collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur, if you ever catch one.
Not Mr. Tolkien.
The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum. And MMO Accountancy by Be the Fictional Banker You Always Knew You Were. So what ghost do you think
Hey!
Yeah, horror section?
Purple Rain.
Purple Rain. Okay, you both get to take these voices.
Which one do you want?
I want to go Lovecraft.
Okay.
Okay. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie.
Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches, your penny dreadfuls lack true terror. At best, spooky pulp.
Your best works aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud. Undead trickster.
I love that joke regarding the Cthulhu Mythos expansion past his death.
If you feel that way, then why do you hide my work, Eddie?
Because it's racist. Again, I say, I do not have your book.
You probably hid it because it was too scary for you.
You are an infuriating man.
No, he's just a racist.
What's going on here, Mr. Poe?
I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blighton woman.
Why don't you tell him that?
He would not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it, so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I can offer his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. How long until yours was adapted into a Simpsons Halloween special? How long?
He is such a child. I'm clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my atheistic horror.
Atheistic?
Atheistic.
Atheistic?
Yeah, atheistic.
With your atheistic rubbish?
Right, I'll have you, mate.
All right, well then, come at me, you sickly twerp.
You two, stop it or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer.
That ain't gonna happen.
Grr.
Oh man, he started it.
I never. It was you and your.
I don't care who started it, I'm putting a stop to it. Right here. And not a peep.
He did it.
The book's murder. Ninja zombies and other terrible crossovers. God, that one kills me.
Quote the Raven right in your face.
From access to zero oxygen, a murderer's primer. The dead person murders. Calvin ate a cop.
Oh no.
I do me.
Everyone's guilty.
I've never been up here before
Because of the broken elevator?
because it's scary up here.
Why did I bring you with again?
Haunted place.
You like my boyish charm?
No, I really don't.
They've gone to buy
They're
poison.
good. They're gone to buy poison. It kills.
It does?
Just quit.
I mean, relatable.
Jugular wounds. It illustrated the story.
The book Yeats mentioned is missing.
I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. You're
Is
racist
anyone
bastard.
really a fan of Lovecraft?
You're looking at the Lovecraft section. A bit too godless for my taste.
I think if you said racist, I would have followed.
Yeah. I wonder if the missing book is the one Lovecraft and Poe are fighting over. All right. Morals? No thanks.
Look, I've read Lovecraft, and it's just painful to get through.
I love his work personally, but I'm weird like that.
If as soon as you have to read any dialogue from any character, it's like, oh my god, please just shut up.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah. I mean, like, the guy had good ideas of horror topics. Ideas of people, no. Just no.
Yeah.
That was, no.
Yeah, I mean, also like the whole racism angle. I mean,
Oh yeah.
if you think about Innsmouth
Yeah.
and like the way that it's set up, it's just
Oh yeah. No, I'm very well aware he would have hated my guts for existing. So.
oh yeah, no, like that's why I love people like taking
Yep.
all of like the mythos and further expanding it and like rubbing their hands on it, because it's like, holy shit, we're just rubbing our like hands all over his shit, and he would hate it.
Not touching can't be mad. Not touching can't be mad.
Yep.
Also, to that effect, everybody please read the ballad of the Ballad of Black Tom by Victor Laval. It is a novella that is kind of like a retelling of I think it's like the horror at Red Hook, yeah. And it is really good.
I am now intrigued.
Really fucking good.
I'm gonna seek that out.
Yeah.
Anyway, so obviously we need to go get the L book back, but we have to check the sci-fi section. We need to see who's playing chess.
Yes. And thank you. I really made sure I got the names right.
I read your detective books. Wonderfully over the top.
You don't say. Oh my
Aw.
God, Pratchett. Oh.
Oh, hey, big fan of your work.
Thanks.
Shut up, Dooley.
Oh,
Yep.
Shut up, Dooley. You're with Pratchett.
Pratchett and Adams playing chess.
you are in the presence of a god. Bow before him.
Ah, my feelings.
Oh. All right.
Look, I love a lot of Discworld. Okay.
I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good.
What's it about?
It's the story about this kid who can see dead people.
You don't say. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts.
Excuse me. Did you steal Lovecraft's book?
He and that poor fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing.
It seems to have just made it worse.
Well, I shan't give it back until they stop this silly bickering. I just shan't.
How am I meant to stop those two from fighting?
That is not my concern. You want this book? You stop their fight.
There's got to be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering.
Have you gone to the gigantic Stephen King section?
I would love to hear like Lovecraft's response to some of King's work, especially like It would be very interesting.
What in the fucking hell? Wait. It's a vampire, but it's also a clown.
And it's also a spider?
What?
I'd like to borrow that book you're reading.
You need a library card to borrow books.
Can I sign up for one?
No. I'm too busy reading my book to help, so...
Julie, can I use your card?
It still has fines on it.
I bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? Shut up, Dooley.
Why is the window on the rooftop locked?
For health and safety reasons.
Can I get the key?
Right now.
Why?
For health and safety reasons. If you need anything else, I'll be here. Doing something that I didn't... I was doing something else that I couldn't see on that last line, but rest assured, I'll be here.
It's the same line, unless I'm not. Well, I do have this old library card. What about this? I'd like to borrow that book you're reading.
You need a library card to borrow books.
Like this one?
Like this one, yes.
Oh, good.
But not this one. It's not yours. There's not even your face on it.
But wait.
Up yours, detective. I'm on to you.
I really don't want to put my face on here, but I really need a picture of myself.
Put your butt on there, then.
The things I do for this job.
Butt. Put your butt on it.
I'd recognize
on,
Detective
man.
McQueen's butt anywhere. I feel like a back in art class.
I'm sorry, but that photocopy would be fucking massive.
It's gonna be the least convincing fake idea I've seen in all my years as a cop.
And it'll work. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god, really?
Yep. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading.
You need a library card to borrow books.
Like this one?
Oh. Well then. Here you go, Paul.
Hey, I'm in this game. Paul, name is...
Yeah, my name is Paul, like it says on the card. My card. Paul.
Yes?
Yes. Would you like some
Oh
Twilight?
my god, what is on the cover of that book?
It's a banana because Twilight has an apple on the cover.
That's right.
I thought we were friends, detective.
I know an inordinate amount about that series that I really shouldn't.
Okay, so
For someone who has only read one book out of it.
I have never even seen the film, so I'm not going to read the books.
The films are hilarious. absolutely hilarious.
I don't want
I
that.
don't-
It reeks of
It reeks of horridness.
I had a feeling you would both appreciate that the way to get Poe and Lovecraft to stop arguing over whose book is scarier is to bring them Twilight.
Oh, this is crap. Forget it.
Is this my book? Oh, sorry, that's right.
No, it's not.
What is it?
The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you.
Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story.
It sounds terrifying.
Its mere existence gives me shivers.
Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling?
Agreed?
Agreed.
Can you believe something so hideous exists?
Can you believe it's so popular?
Stoker must be turning in his grave.
I hope the poor chap doesn't know. No. He's bursting out of that coffin. He's getting the flamethrower.
Ah!
Well, they're gone now. I'm about to find the book that opens its lever, I guess.
Good old literary jokes. I
Oops.
read Dracula as like a kid.
Susan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like
Uh,
before 10.
wow.
Yeah,
That must have been a bit wild.
it was, because then I ended up rereading it for like a school assignment later on.
Thing is, I think it can be a difficult book to get into just because you're switching perspectives
Mhm.
so often.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now?
Good. I don't see why you'd want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here.
Look, Enid Blyton's probably the most horrible person there. Oh, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective.
That's saying something with Lovecraft.
Can you see the ghost
Yeah.
too, kiddo?
Ghosts? What nonsense are you filling his head with, detective?
I can see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. But I like them because before they came, the place was empty. Just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the mostest, dreadfulest books ever written.
Okay, that's just the same thing.
Hmm.
All right.
Purple rain.
Purple rain. Boop. Well, here goes nothing. That seemed to fit with a curious clicking noise. Pew, 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 pew.
Insane.
Hit the lever.
Pull the lever.
Well, there's the hidden door Yeats and Crowley were talking about.
Creepy doorway or current motif I'm not too fond of.
Let me guess. Staying here to cover me again?
You got it in one, detective.
Try to avoid getting knocked out this time.
Will do.
Gee, thanks, you bastard.
What the?
Yeah,
What is
well,
all
you
this?
suck.
Magica? Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. The Gnostic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts. Rituals for Modern Witchuals. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff?
Yes.
What a strange thing to find here, this baseball cap. Oh, skull! Normal library fare, this.
I sleep now.
Those loose wires seem to run to the roof.
Hmm.
Copy of,
Can't imagine how that would feature in.
a copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. It seems to be open on the Summon Spirits page. If I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out? Ouch! Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. The Necronomicon, a Cyclopean cookbook. 101 ways to get ritual stains out of your carpets. A brief history of time magic. The art of pentagram drawing. Guide for syncing your coven with the moon. Oh dear.
Well, just get a bunch of people with periods together.
Hey, so what are you doing here?
Like the moth to a flame, I'm drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book.
Come again?
I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spook factor.
Very effective.
Yeet the skull at her.
Small hole. I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down there to see where it lands. Well, let's see what happens if we use a skull on her. I'd rather try something else first. Okay. I hope this works.
And then dude gets knocked out.
I hope so. I gotta find where it landed. Hopefully without having caused any damage.
Bye.
So, see ya, Shelley. Loved your book.
Okay.
I think
Thank-
I hate my job.
Thank you. A lot of people don't recognize my importance to the genre.
Well, you did create science fiction, and I appreciate that.
Thank you. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read.
So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent?
I didn't mean to do it.
Do what?
I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these new books, but the one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I like them because now I have friends.
See? He meant no harm.
Troublemaker, arrest him. Breaking and entering.
Into your room of illegal books. Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out.
Only if you get rid of the ghosts. And find somewhere else to go once in a while. Find him somewhere else to go once in a while.
He can join me in the Blood Wolves.
Blood wolves?
The mayor stopped paying the dib tax, so we had to change from scouts.
You okay with that, kid?
Sure.
That's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book.
We need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key.
Dooley, we're gonna go to the roof.
But it's raining outside.
God damn it, Dooley.
Just get a fucking umbrella. What do I care?
Let's use this. Can you unlock this for us, Plate? Let's call it Plan B. Okay. Was Officer Dooley the name of the scary movie version? Or no, it was Duffy. Was it Duff? I'm trying to remember the David Arquette character from Scream, their analogy, the parody version.
Oh, the parody version. Yeah, I don't remember the parody version.
Here we go.
No, it was Doofy. I suppose I've already knocked out of one room in this case. I knew I played that card too soon.
Yes, you did. You did, buddy. You did.
This is why I end up with overdue fees. Every time I bring a book back, I end up on the roof in the rain. Who would avoid that?
What?
I get up to adventures when you're not around, you know.
I never, well, it's just that I
don't just need to be Frankie McQueen's having a night in.
But, I just didn't realize that...
Darkness detective. It should have been the occult officer.
I'm gonna climb the ladder now.
Probably for the best.
I'm not bitter.
Do you need me to go all the way up there?
Scared of heights?
No. Yes.
Came up anyway.
How come so much of our work is done at night and in the rain?
Moodier.
Okay, let's check the skyline. Sometimes I wonder if people of Twin Lakes know how often we save their bacon.
I've never saved any actual bacon. I got a cat named Bacon out of the tree once.
An example to us all, Dooley.
Go to hell, you bastard.
The synergy seems to be coming from here, but it's too powerful to go near.
This is one heck of a light show.
What do I need to do?
Get down as soon as possible.
Looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to this aerial. I guess I should break the circuit, then wire the aerial to the lightning rod so the power has somewhere to go.
Oh, okay. So like Bioshock. Remember Bioshock?
It's Bioshock, but with slide puzzles.
I remember Bioshock.
There were slide puzzles in the original Bioshock.
Yeah, but they weren't as annoying.
Weren't they, though?
Okay, fair.
They were on a time. Like, you were racing against the clock to finish them.
Oh, God, that's true. Whew, there we go.
There we go.
Ouch, my hand!
Look, Detective, the storm's dying out. Imagine that.
Oh, great. Alright, we should be able to close the book now, so let's do that.
Hooray.
I do like the pixel art actually has them soaked in the rain.
Yeah.
It's a nice touch. I think this is just the same dialogue. Oh, no time to chat. Just need to close the book.
Bye.
Oh, there they go. Bye, guys.
Bye, Mr. Pratchett. Go to hell, Edith Blyton. Trunksville, Detective. Though I don't see why we have to take all those books.
Dooley, they're contraband.
Heavy contraband.
We have an agreement then, Doris?
You don't fine me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business and haunting.
You should also get that wiring fixed.
Fine.
Come on, Dooley, let's get back to the office.
See you in camp, Mr. Dooley.
See you there, Devin.
Case closed. All right, and that's another case done, and thank you everybody so much for joining us. Yeah, I've done these 2 cases so far, and I am really enjoying this game. I would like to do more, and we will see if we do more in the near future.